I'm Tia, and this is my partner, Tommy, and we met Gina through another realtor. We live in Daytona and moving to Palm Coast, and our old realtor had an emergency, so she transferred us to another realtor. We found out one of the greatest realtors in Palm Coast, which is Gina Bradley. I just wanted to expand a little more into investing. My partner, who's a realtor and invests in a lot of different things, suggested that I look at not only buying property but renting with the property. So I just took his lead and we're here. So I'll let him explain that a little better.
She was talking about investing, and I had mentioned to her about stocks, of course, but then she wanted a home. And I mentioned to her about trying to get some investment property. And a duplex would have been great, and of just basically living on one side and having a renter on the other side, and it's better than just owning a home.
She was very patient with me, looking in a lot of different areas. She was open to me and suggesting outside of my comfort zone a little, I think with price, but I could afford it, but I wasn't really leaning toward something a little higher, but it ended up being the perfect property that we have now. But I think one of the main things I appreciate with Gina is when I went to look for utilities and all the things that is gonna come along with owning this property, she gave me, referred me to lawn service guys, the fence company, the maid we're gonna need, the pest control guy. She made everything so smooth and easy. It took a lot of stress off of me because there's other things I still had going on at the time with the home buying process that is just part of the process. But that really took a lot of weight off of us. We just called those people up and now everything just seemed like it's flowing smoothly. And her personality was just always cheerful. She's positive, and I just really love that about her. And today, she brought a little tears to my eyes, which I wasn't expecting, because I could see how much she cared and was happy for me and us with our new home. And it just showed at the closing. And I appreciate all that Gina did.
Gina is awesome. Initially, we was looking in Daytona area, and then after we struck out a couple of times, I mentioned to her about Palm Coast, or what my cousin had said, and that's how we ended up here looking in the Palm Coast area.
My main thing is I have an electric bike, and right outside our home, there's sidewalks and bike routes everywhere. If I say you can get it, it's no excuse if you're looking to get outside. If they have the rivers, they have the lakes, they have all the bike paths. It's so family oriented. I don't feel like I'm too far from anything because we're still centralized to Daytona. Now we're closer to Jacksonville. We can ride over to St. Augustine. You can still go to Orlando if you want. And I just love the feel of Palm Coast. Actually better than Daytona.
Yes, I love it as well. We're not in the city, and it's a little more rural, and I like being in the suburbs myself.
I love the suburbs too, I have to say. I didn't know I was missing it till we got back to it.
Gina Bradley is our realtor for life.
Well, I'm gonna say my part. Gina Bradley is our realtor for life. You beat me to it.
Well, he said go, so.